Will bypass the punt and go for it early in this game. The Seahawks snap it at the 41. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
The Seahawks go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Packers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
We watched them in practice this week, Phil, practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, you've said it many times. This is where you win or lose.
Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
It'll be a touchback. The Seahawks back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
This will be 2nd down. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Lynch is in the backfield. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. He fires it. What did their defensive coordinators say to us on Friday, Phil? Something like 3rd down is where we need to win this football game. He's got to be pleased with what he's seen so far.
Absolutely. They love it. 3rd down defense is what it's all about in the NFL, and the defense came through that time with a nice stop.
The Seahawks all bunched up here as they get set at the line. He reaches up and grabs it. The Packers defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Wilson's dropping back to throw once again. Almost intercepted.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Lynch is lined up in a single back formation. The defense gets the sack.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Intercepted! Midway through the first quarter, and it's always a time where you're punching and counter-punching, and now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport, but you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good.
But it falls incomplete. player to watch at linebacker today. He'll be in on many tackles. Bobby Wagner.
He was drafted because he had great speed in college, and that speed, you see it in the NFL. He is a tackling machine and a great linebacker.
Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing 4th down in a hurry. The Packers elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. Lacy lines up in the backfield. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
Anytime you go for it on 4th down in the NFL, there's going to be a lot of second guessing if you don't get it. So get ready for the second guessing. It is coming.
Lynch is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Wilson's on the move. Wilson's tackled down after a gain of 7. Second down, 4 to go. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Double tight end formation. Wilson's going to take off with it. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're in a situation like this, 4th and short near midfield, you're behind in the first half. Don't go for it. Punt the football away. Don't panic. It's too early for that, but let's find out. Sometimes these coaches make some strange decisions.
1st down at the 44. Throws the pass. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Wilson with the give. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Dropping back 3. Nick Perry has the sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Quick drop back. Could have been intercepted.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
And he converts here on the field goal try. With almost an entire quarter in the books, they at least have a field goal to brag about.
Jim, it's kind of like a round of golf. You know a lot about that. Sometimes you don't birdie or par the first couple holes, but it's a long contest. It's a long game, and I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Montgomery's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Packers found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that 4th down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
Lacy, a solo back set. 2nd down and 10. Looking long. Intercepted. They needed their defense to step up here before this game got out of control, and that's exactly what they do off the interception here as the second quarter approaches, Phil.
Good job by the defense. Terrible job by the quarterback. What was he thinking trying to make that throw?
First down at the 40. Lynch muscles through the defender. Picks up maybe 3. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Third down following the run. Graham's going to pull in the bullet pass. First down here after the completion. Jimmy Graham with the grab. We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So the ball is out. Tackle's made. Nice job on the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
First down and 10. Graham's got it. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. Early in the second quarter, they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Packers just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
It is times like this when Aaron Rodgers is just amazing to watch.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, it's been said so many times, I don't even want to repeat it, but I will. He can do everything you want from the quarterback position. Stand in the pocket, move, throw it with touch, and we saw it there. He can absolutely throw it with power. One of the best arms in the NFL.
Second down coming up. Lacy, a solo back sack. Toss play to Lacy. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt. The Packers will line up. First down markers right at the 15-yard line. Here comes a field goal try to tie the game. Drives it through for the field goal. With the second quarter just underway, they've gotten back to even thanks to the field goal.
That's right. You know what you do? It gives you confidence when you kick that field goal, and here's why on the offensive side. You go, well, the defense hasn't stopped us, or they didn't stop us. We were able to drive down there and get that field goal.
He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Wants to go deep, and they can't connect.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Looking across the middle, underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Third down. Jackson lined up as the single back. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
Running room, and it's Clay Matthews in on the play. First and 10. Wilson's going to scramble. Wow, what a catch. Clinton Dix there to make the stop. This play set up by the long gainer. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he's forced to the ground.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. Wilson from the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Third and a long way to go. Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown. Russell Wilson able to run it in for the touchdown, and he is the perfect embodiment of how you see the quarterback position expanding now into the future.
Yeah, you do, and what I like about him, you know, Russell Wilson is 5'11", and he kind of hides behind those big offensive linemen. He is a sneaky runner, knows how to get it done without getting beat up.
The Seahawks getting ready for the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. First down at the 20. Looking to go down the field here. And that's Thomas, who almost had the pick.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Second and 10. And straight ahead, Lacey. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
It's third down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Third and 2. Rodgers got the catch and the first. On his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. As we edge closer to halftime, the game is now tied. They've given themselves a whole lot of momentum here midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, what a job by the offense. They got down there. They got that touchdown. But, you know, also I have to take the defense to task a little bit here. They made some calls that I did not agree with.
Baldwin's got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy. Jim, it's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
Palmer's there to make the tackle. First and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
I'm just going to give the defense a lot of credit for all these sacks they've got here today. They take him down one more time. When you got this much talent on the defensive side, you're going to sack the quarterback.
Lynch is going to take the handoff now. Third down now. We'll go no huddle. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. Jackson is in the backfield. Connects with Graham. The Seahawks have leaned on their tight end in the passing game to this point. Graham's been a focal point for this offense here in the first half.
Anytime you have a tight end with talent, you want to get him involved in the passing game. You know why? Because it's a mismatch. We're going against linebackers, safeties, guys who are not as athletic as they are.
And here we have second down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Unable to bring it in.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Third down and 3. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Nice job that time by the offense, getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone. Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Got a flag down here. Sacked again. He's been under fire all game. Players from both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. All set up now at the 15. Russell Wilson has it under center. 2nd and 12. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Jackson's lined up as the single back. Makes the catch. Touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and
we have a review coming from the booth. Every touchdown is reviewed, and now confirmation the touchdown will stand. The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. And the point after is good. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Packers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
First down at the 20. And the pass goes incomplete. Thomas in on the coverage.
This drives coaches crazy. They get a receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.